Hello, YouTube. What's going on? Good evening, Greg Abbott. Question for you. And the sheriffs of Texas, all the sheriffs of Texas. If the American people start standing up and taking our country back, taking our streets back, are you going to arrest the law-abiding citizens that are doing that? The people that are fed up with this protesting and burning our country, are you going to arrest them? I know you say law and order, but we see how well the government's doing with that. Are you going to arrest those people that defend their property in Texas? Are you going to arrest the people in these small towns like White Deer, Texas, where I'm at, that actually stand up and protect White Deer, Texas, or towns like this across Texas from these lunatics? Question for that. This goes for our sheriff here. Would you arrest us if we were using paintball guns, non-lethal, to take our streets back, or even lethal if it comes to that, but preferably not lethal, to take our streets back? Save our streets, save our towns from burning. Save our communities. We already see what's going on in Austin and Dallas and Houston, and we see what's going on. Would you arrest us? Yeah. See, a lot of us patriotic Americans are getting sick of this stuff. We're getting sick of hearing about it. We're getting sick of being told what to think, what to do, and told that we can and can't carry this, and because it's classified, whatever. But when it comes to war, which we are in a war, pretty quiet and peaceful where I'm at right now. But how long is that peace going to last? That's my question. If it's spreading across the United States, how long is that going to last? I've been stockpiling my food and my other supplies because I see what's going on in America. I see these cops that are so in a hurry to arrest law-abiding citizens but not go after the criminals because they're too scared of the criminals. Yeah, they're too easy to write a ticket, collect that money for the government, that revenue, but yet they're scared to go after their actual criminals, on that side of town where the crime actually happens. Yeah. They're letting people intimidate them because of skin color or labels. Law enforcement is politically controlled. So actuality, we're asking law enforcement and the governor, well, even Trump, the President Trump, are you going to arrest the American people if they decide to stand up and defend this country from what's going on? We got the Marines out there, got the badass out there, those people who whoop ass. We got them out there. But are you going to arrest them? Are you going to arrest those people? Decide enough's enough, and they go start taking care of business themselves. The bikers, the veterans, the patriots, the militia, constitutional militia. We decide to take this country back. Are you going to arrest us? Preferably, I'd love to see paintballs being used and you start loading them up. Patriotic people just start carrying paintballs and start loading these people up in front of police stations that are getting ready to be burned. They're piling bikes and piling all this stuff, and they're trying to create a bonfire in front of a police station. That's happened already. Or they're coming into towns like this and they're burning them, looting them. Or Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Atlanta, Georgia, LA, and everywhere else that's happening. Number one question, would we be arrested if we decided to stand up and we decided to stand side by side of the police department, the Marines, the National Guards, and we come out under the guidelines of the constitutional militia, would we be arrested? Because if we're going to be arrested, we're going to stand back. We're going to let you guys do what you guys are going to do, but we're going to see that you guys ain't going to have our support when you need our support. There ain't enough police officers out in this area to stand up to a crowd like that. So they would need the support of the people in this area, the patriotic Americans, the conservatives, the MAGA people, the whatever you want to label you want to put to it. They would need the people. And we already see right now that they need the people. But the people are scared that they're going to get arrested from law enforcement for standing up for America. People are scared of law enforcement violating them. See, for far too long, we've had police officers who don't care about your patriotic whatever. They're just going to brutalize you if you do anything wrong. So you're standing up for constitutional rights and freedom, and you get falsely arrested. You have to file lawsuits and grievances and all this other stuff and go through courts, and you're seeing all these judges that are liberal judges and everybody throwing patriotic constitutional people in jail for what? Police officers throwing people in jail for what? Exercising their rights and their freedom, the right to self-defense. The Second Amendment was written for a time like this. So are you going to arrest us for exercising our constitutional freedom and defending America? Anyways, simple question. God bless. Be safe. Greg Abbott, Donald Trump, everybody else, law enforcement, sheriff department, state police, I don't care who you are. You want to answer this question? Would we be arrested if we stood up side by side with you, using paintballs or lethal, if need be, to take this country back? If it, God forbid, it goes that far to where we have to go lethal. I don't want to see it where it is now, let alone a war. But we're at war. So where's your stance on it? Be safe. God loves you.